Alexis, who? What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Green Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new review. This time to talk about the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game. And wow, that was a fun 21 minutes, wasn't it? Blimey, where did that come from? I guess the protests earlier helped and just motivated them a little bit. Or maybe it's true what the papers have been saying. I always thought it was made up stories, but maybe Alexis's presence was a bit of a dark cloud on the team. Who knows? All I know is thank God we won and performed pretty well. Albeit, yes, we did concede a stupid late goal towards the end, but we were largely in control. Missed a number of chances actually to extend the lead. And all in all, good performance. Let's take it from the starting lineup. He went with 4 at the back, which is a bit of a surprise. Koscielny was back, and he went with Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny, and Monreal as a left back, which I was fine with, no problem. It's been a while since I've seen Monreal play in his actual position. Go figure. Shame really, actually, because he came off with a bit of a knock, so I'm hoping he wasn't rushed back too soon. Wenger does not like Kolasinac. Because you would have thought, okay, well, if Monreal's coming off, Kolasinac, who was on the bench, will surely come on, right? No. This is the best left back in the Bundesliga last season. Wenger does not seem to like him. He opted for Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Everyone was just like, okay. He went with El Nene as a defensive midfielder. Alongside Xhaka and Wilshere. And then up top, the 3 up top were Iwobi, which I was a bit like, oh, Ozil and Lacazette. Interestingly, there was no Ramsey, not even on the bench. Not sure what that's about. I knew that Welbeck, I found out yesterday that Welbeck had a bit of a slight injury that kept him out. Or flu, or one of the two. I knew that beforehand. So it wasn't surprised not to see him on the bench. But Reece was on the bench. Eddie was on the bench. So there were quite a few youngsters on the bench. It would have been nice to see Reece start the game. But he came on towards the end, got himself a decent amount of time as well. Just over 15 minutes, just to see what he could do. And did all right, to be fair. But let me continue going back to the beginning. All in all, it was just, basically the game was wrapped up in 20 minutes. We were just frantic. We were on it from minute 1. I love it when we play like that and actually convert goals. A delivery from a corner came in from Xhaka, of all people. And Monreal, again, of all people, headed it in 1-0. Nice and easy. And it's a shame for Monreal because he played pretty well up until he came off. In fact, he actually got an assist for Iwobi. He ran it to the byline. Iwobi was calling it. Iwobi also had a good game. People are going to shit on him. People were still shit on him even after today. But he had a good game today. Capped it off with a nice goal. And an interesting celebration. And that was 2-0. And then, oh my gosh. It was... Sorry, I forgot about Koscielny's goal, which was kind of a bumbling, stumbling goal for 3-0. And then, what I was going to talk about was our 4th goal for Lacazette. Beautiful football. Ozil knocked it into Wilshere. Wilshere knocked it back into Ozil. Ozil hit a back heel to Lacazette. Lacazette would have finished 4-0. It was wrapped up. It was beautiful, gorgeous, typical Arsenal football. And it was all wrapped up and left people thinking, shit, do we need Alexis anymore? I know the mere question of that will piss off Lee. But all in all, I wish we could play like that every week. But, you know, fair's fair. You know, this were a Crystal Palace team that were full of confidence. They gave us way too much space to do what we wanted in the first half. I don't know why they paid us so much respect. They improved actually a little bit in the second half, but then also it was partly us just cruising at that point. But yeah, all in all, I thought it was a good performance. Fair play. Give the Devils due. You know, I'm probably going to watch a few reviews later of people saying, oh, well, you know, we were lucky because Crystal Palace were poor or whatever. But we were good. We were good. We were in control. I just wish we could do that every week. And you know we're not gonna. So onwards and upwards, really. Let's see what we got heading into that Chelsea game. And then after that, we've got the next weekend off because we're in the damn FA Cup. So we've got next weekend off. So it'll be a good chance for us to just go into that game with a strong team, full of confidence, maybe with an addition. Who knows? And see what we can do from there. Anyway, people, you let me know what you think about the game. Sorry, my brain fart moment. Were you impressed with the performance? Were you happy with the performance? I was really happy that Lacazette scored. I was happy for Iwobi because obviously. But you let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Absolutely crush, destroy, drop kick the shit out of that like button. You know I appreciate every time you guys do that. And hit that subscribe button. Just so you guys know, me and Lee are probably going to do a transfer show tomorrow. Just need to decide on a time for both of us that's convenient. But there's 2 ways of finding out when that show will be on. See that link in the description below? I put it in every single video. It's in the description below. That's to my Twitter. You can give me a follow on Twitter and you'll be alerted as soon as I have an announcement in terms of the time of the show. And also, the other way of doing it is you see hitting that subscribe button. Once you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell and you'll be alerted as soon as I do a video. It's going to be sometime tomorrow, I would imagine late afternoon, but I'll confirm on Twitter and hopefully if you've hit the notification bell, you'll be alerted to it anyway. All right, people, I'm out of here. Take care. Peace.